Hey school family, it's Miss Casi and we're in my tiny little kitchen. Today, we're baking. In my house, we're making peanut butter cookies. What are you doing at your house? You gotta let me know. So, for peanut butter cookies, there's a couple things we have to do. We need to get our ingredients that are in our recipe, and then we have to follow the directions in our recipe. So let's first start with our ingredients. We need 1 cup of peanut butter, so we have our measuring cup and our peanut butter. Then we need 1 cup of sugar, so we have a dry measuring cup and our sugar. And then we need an egg. We got a whole bunch of eggs in here, but we only need 1. Before we can start making cookies, we need to make sure we have an adult. Do you have a grown-up with you? Oh, I'm a grown-up. Do I need a grown-up with me? You're right, I am a grown-up. I don't need a grown-up with me, but you need a grown-up for this part. So if you want to make cookies at home, make sure you have a grown-up. Now, it tells us we have to preheat the oven, that's right there, to 350 degrees. So I'm going to turn on the oven, and you're going to see a red light come on. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but when the red light goes away, that means the oven's ready to put the cookie mix in. Before we can do anything else on here, we have to wash our hands because we don't want to touch our food with dirty hands. Make sure it's nice and warm. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean. Over top and underneath and even in between. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean. Over top and underneath and even in between. When you're washing your hands, you want to make sure that you get your fingertips on both hands, between your fingers, and even up around your thumbs, on the tops and the bottoms, and around your wrists. Once they're all nice and soapy, you have to wash it off. Bye-bye bubbles, bye-bye bubbles, bye-bye bubbles, we'll see you later. I'm going to use a towel to dry my hands and shut off the water. Now my hands are clean and we are ready to make some cookies. All right, so we are going to start with the first one, peanut butter. It says mix peanut butter, sugar, and 1 egg into a bowl. So we've got our bowl, and now we need to get everything else inside of it. So I started scooping my peanut butter because it's a little bit messy. We have to make sure we get enough peanut butter in the cup so we can make cookies. We're right at the end of our jar, so we have to scrape it. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Do you like chocolate chip cookies? Do you like oatmeal raisin cookies? Do you like peanut butter cookies? Lots of different types of cookies. Let's see. Nope, not enough peanut butter. I guess we'll have to grab a little bit more. I have 2 different peanut butters at my house, but that's okay. The cookies will still be yummy. That was my puppy. He's kind of loud. Sometimes if he hears something outside, he starts barking like crazy. What do you think he sees outside or hears outside? There we go. We've got a cup of peanut butter. We're going to save our spoon so we can use it later to mix all of the ingredients together. So next, we need sugar. We're going to fill up our dry measuring cup with some sugar. We have to fill it to the top, but not over the top because that would be too much sugar. We're almost there. What else do you think we put sugar in? Do you put sugar in anything at home? I know in my house, sometimes we put sugar on top of cereal. All right, just enough. So before we get our egg, let's put the peanut butter and the sugar into the bowl. And we want to make sure that we scrape as much peanut butter out as we can get. We're going to leave that spoon there so that we can use it when we mix up the peanut butter, the sugar, and the egg. You have to be careful with eggs. The shell, you can hear it. It sounds pretty hard, but they break really easy. Watch. It's got a crack. You have to be very careful. All right. Now I have some egg on my hands. I have to wash it off again. Front and back, in between, in between. Rub your hands together, rub your hands together. Now they're clean, now they're clean. Front and back, in between, in between. Rub your hands together, rub your hands together. Now they're clean, now they're clean. Bye bye bubbles, bye bye bubbles, bye bye bubbles. We'll see you later. Let's dry them off again. You don't want to have egg on your hands when it's not cooked. When it comes out of the shell like that, if you get it in your body and your tummy, it can make your tummy hurt really bad. So you want to make sure your hands stay clean. So now that we have our sugar, our peanut butter, and our egg, we have to mix it all up. Can you help me mix? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot of mixing. We got to keep going. The sugar looks all messy now. While we're mixing it, I'm going to smush it so everything goes together. When you mix up your dry ingredients, the sugar and with the wet ingredients, the peanut butter and the egg, it's called creaming. So we're creaming it. All right, look, we're almost all mixed up. There's still some sugar on the bottom there. We want to make sure that gets mixed in with our cookies. Oof. It's getting harder. That means we're close to making our cookies. All right, let's see. I think we're ready to roll some balls. So, let's look at our directions. It says mix peanut butter, sugar, and egg in a bowl. We did that. Now it says place small balls of cookie mix onto the tray. Then we're going to bake it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. So let's start with making the balls. I'm going to get another spoon to use. To help keep my hands a little bit cleaner. There goes that crazy puppy again. Once you make the ball, you just put it down on the tray. Do you think that this ball would bounce if it dropped on the floor? You don't think so? Me neither. I think it would leave a mess. And I think my puppy would probably want to eat it. But this isn't good for puppies. They can't have this. This is people food, not doggy food. Oops. I got too much peanut butter on that time. I'm just going to finish filling up our tray with cookies, and then we're going to do something that makes them look a little bit special. So after we get all of the cookies placed out on the tray, we are going to use a fork to make a design on them. What's a design? Do you know? Sometimes you have a design on your shirt or your pants. I have a design on my shirt. It says Star Wars. Do you have a design on your shirt today? All right, we're almost done. We're going to have a lot of cookies. Put our spoons in, everything in the sink so it's not in the way. And now we're going to use a fork. Not that one, I need a bigger fork to make some marks to make our design on our cookies. Now our cookies look kind of messy right now. They're not cooked yet. After they bake, they're going to look a lot prettier. But we're going to use our fork to push them down and make little lines all over it. We're making little hatch marks. So I'm turning the fork to crisscross. Now, our cookies they're not totally round like a ball, but they're still going to taste good when we're done. So after we smush all the cookies, they'll be ready to go in the oven. I wonder if the light came on. Can you check? Oh, is it off? I think that means we're ready. Let's see. How many cookies do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Whoa. 13 cookies. All right, friends. we're going to put the cookies in the oven. This is when you need an adult. The oven is really hot. If I touch anything in here, I could get a burn on my hands. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to set a timer for the cookies to bake. And I'm going to set it for, it says 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to set the timer for 9 minutes. Now, the cookies are baking. So while they're baking, let's go read a story. Come on. Today I have a story for you that's called I Like Me. This is about a pig. Do you see her? She's got a really pretty dress on. It's green and yellow and has polka dots on it. I wonder what her name is. This story and the pictures were done by Nancy Carlson. That means she wrote the words, so she's the author, and she drew the pictures, so she's the illustrator too. She had 2 jobs. Isn't that cool? This is the dedication page. It says it's dedicated to Nell, Tucker, Minnow, and Anne of Fish Creek. Let's see what our story says. I have a best friend. That best friend is me. She's her own best friend. I wonder what she's doing. It looks like she's dancing. I like her purple shirt. I do fun things with me. I draw beautiful pictures. Wow, look at all that. She's got paint. There's some paint that she spilled on the floor. Uh-oh. The kitty cat's watching. Do you have a pet at home? My puppy's running around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. I ride fast. Whoa. Look at her go. And I read good books with me. She likes to read stories to herself. I know some of you like to read stories to yourself too. It looks like she's got some cookies in her bed with her stories. Do you like to eat cookies? Do you like to eat cookies in your bed? Should you eat cookies in your bed? That's how you get ants. We don't want ants eating our cookies. I like to take care of me. I brush my teeth. Did you brush your teeth today? I hope you did. Let me see your smiles. There they are. I keep clean. She's taking a bath. And I eat good food. That looks yummy. She's got potatoes and some carrots. And oh, what's that? What do you think? Chicken? I thought so too. And look, she even has a salad with some lettuce and some tomatoes. Those are really yummy. When I get up in the morning, I say, "Hi, good looking." She uses nice words to talk to herself. I like my curly tail, my round tummy, and my tiny little feet. Oh, she likes everything about herself. When I feel bad, I cheer myself up. When I fall down, oh, she's roller skating and falling over. I pick myself up. When I make mistakes, oh no, uh-oh, the cake is tipping over. How do you think she fixes it? Let's see. try and try and try again. No matter where I go or what I do, I'll always be me. And I like that. Oh, that was a good story. Did you like it? You should tell me about it. I want to know your thoughts. I still never learned what her name was. Do you think we should give her a name? What would be a good name for a pig? What about Petunia Pig? Do you like that? Maybe you can come up with an idea for a name. All right, let's check the timer. Uh-oh, there it goes. Let's see. It looks like we're almost done. Let's go check the oven. We've got a couple of minutes left. Let's go. Come take a peek. Oh, wow, boys and girls, check it out. Our cookies are almost ready. They're not done yet, look, but they're almost ready. They're getting bigger. Let's put them back in. When the cookies are all done, we're going to take them out and put them on the cooling rack. This is where they cool down so you don't eat them super, super hot and burn your mouth or your tongue. That will hurt. And when they're all done and they're all cool, we put them in a container like this one. Look, it's already got some cookies in it. I made some cookies this morning, and they didn't come out as good, but I bet these ones are gonna be awesome. All right, friends, I hope that you liked learning how to make cookies. Like I said, when you're all done and the timer goes off, they get to come out, cool down, and then go into a container and you can eat them. Have a good night. I miss you all.